My name is Audrey Bellis, and I'm the founder of StartUpDTLA and Worthy Women. We're a Los Angeles-based company.
Cool. And what are you doing here in Copenhagen?
We're here today attending the Komfo Summit.
Cool. So I saw that you guys have a podcast. So I did a little bit of research and saw your marketing and what you guys do. Yeah. How do you tell your story, though, to the world?
Ooh, that's a very good question. So Worthy Women started actually as a spin-off from StartUpDTLA. So I started StartUpDTLA to help entrepreneurs bridge the gap into coming into Los Angeles and get the resources that startups need. Los Angeles, obviously being a huge capital, business was great. We're also a very diverse melting pot, right? When it comes to race, ethnicity, the types of founders that we have. One of my audience members approached me and literally said, Audrey, there are more ginger beards in plaid shirts than there are women founders at tech events, much less women of color, and gingers are only 2% of the population. So how is it that we are half of the population and we're not represented at all? And I said, all right, let's start a female division for StartUpDTLA. We called it Worthy Women. It was just supposed to be an event series. It went viral. We have done over 20 events across the country now. And our podcast is called Brown Girls Rising, which is a partnership with Nylon Espanol to feature activists, women of color that are doing incredible things in the world. And it has been an incredible experience to build that.
Yeah, that's an amazing venture that you guys are on. And so, as far as storytelling goes, I feel like a big part of that could be putting a face to the initiative, correct? How does video play a role? Obviously, we're a video marketing company, so we're interested in how you guys use video, or if you don't, how you plan to, and what the future holds.
So we use video for our conferences, which is incredibly important for us because our conferences, this year we did 7 events in 7 cities across the country. Everybody tells me, I want to participate, can you come to my city? I can't go to every city. In fact, in the future, I'm actually doing less events. I'm only doing 4 major events. Video is the bridge that allows everyone access to participate in the events and get a feel for it. Even when it comes to sponsorship and working with brand partnerships, they don't know what it's like if they haven't experienced it. And me giving them a deck can only tell them so much, but a video captures the essence of who's there, what was said, how powerful the message was, and how much the audience loved it versus just photos of happy people.
Shifting a little bit from just video, what about social media? Obviously, you know a lot about social, and how do you guys use that to connect and tell that story with your audience?
So we use social media to tell the story about the event, about the conference, about the speakers, both pre-event, post-event, but the best way that we use social media is to connect one-on-one with our audience and to book speakers. I like to tell people it goes down in the DM, right? I am the thirstiest person in the DM. I absolutely will go through like a million of your photos to like catch your attention and then slide right in, introduce myself and say, I like you, I love the way you tell your story, I'd like to feature you because not enough people know who you are.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So what channels have been most effective for you guys as well?
Instagram has been huge, and not just from a photo taking point of view, but because of the Insta stories, right? We're able to connect with people. As a founder, people can connect with me directly. They often tell me that they feel like I'm accessible, approachable, and that I'm a real person. And that's been really important in people and how they follow and join our brand, but also how they connect with it. They feel like they're getting an authentic experience from a real person, not just a company who's putting it on.
Right. So how do we use these channels to inspire future entrepreneurs like yourself so that hopefully tech can get more diverse?
I think there are 2 key things that we need to show. We need to show more showcases of people who look like us, women of color, women of diverse backgrounds, women who have come up in the world. The media needs to feature that, and until the media is able to do that, we have a responsibility to do that for other people, and social media is the platform for us to do it. I would say that the other thing that it allows is connection.
What brands do you see out there that do a good job of promoting through like video or Snapchat or whatever? Do you have any good examples of them promoting like diversity and inclusion and everything like that?
Dove has been a huge one, right? normally most people would think of beauty products, but Dove with their beauty campaigns have actually really featured women to be unairbrushed. Wide variety of races, ethnic backgrounds, which are incredibly important. I feel like a lot of the smaller brands have really picked up on that, and they're indicative of knowing who their audience is and what they're catering to. I feel like smaller brands that have a larger viral following actually come because they have created products that are originated from who their audience base is, with their feedback, input, and using their community members as their actual models. I just spoke at an event for Dude Be Nice. So Dude Be Nice, phenomenal e-commerce brand. They actually only use for models community members from their actual community. Yeah.
Great. How have you, so you obviously have a big community that you're building in downtown LA. What advice would you give to other entrepreneurs for building a community like that? Because communities are obviously very important to not just, eventually becoming customers or whatever brand you might be, but it's important for your mission and your goal.
I think the most important thing to do is just get started. I think people often feel like, well, who's going to listen to me? Is my voice even important? Am I resonating? You always have influence. You're always resonating. And as you put your message out there authentically and consistently, your brand will continue to grow and grow in ways that you could never imagine. I get reached out to people from places that I didn't even know we had followers in. And they're always bringing opportunities, connections to the table. And quite frankly, my community has been one of the most impactful things that has grown for us. Every single thing that we have in our business and our brand today is because someone somewhere said, I'm going to introduce you to this person. I went to an event here and this company is willing to sponsor. This venue would love to do more with you. This brand is on brand for you. Can I make an introduction? Sure, we go out and get it, but really it's been brought to us.